Investigated a bleeding statue of Christ, and we met a mystic who had incredible messages from Jesus.
What's the point of going there and examining something that's impossible to happen?
Yes, we've got a presumptive test of blood, and we've been able to show that the stain contains very small quantities of DNA, human DNA.
I have met Katya, have spoken to her, have asked certain questions to not to test her, but rather to be able to gauge the scope of her experience as a mystic, and I have been deeply impressed by her.
Come un frammento di carne e venne fuori che era miocardio, quello è sicuramente.
The tear moves slowly down the cheek and eventually falls.
In South America in 1996, a priest found an abandoned communion host in his church after the Mass. He placed the host in water. Within days, a blood-like substance emerged and grew in quantity over some weeks.
The first wounds were what we believe to be from the crown of thorns.
Tell the story of the Passion of Christ from a microscope from a communion host.
A matching wound, and I stress a matching wound, appeared on the other hand. Matching wounds appeared on the top of her feet and on the bottom of her feet. We believe that it is the Lord himself who is speaking to her.
Hello, my name is Tim Francis, and wow, do I got a story to tell you. I get to travel the country telling the greatest story that hardly anybody has heard. In fact, when I first heard this, I said, why is this not on Oprah? Why is this not on Larry King? Why isn't it on Pierce Morgan? We're going to change that. You're going to think the same thing. This is the story of a very famous TV personality, household name, who decided to investigate supernatural things all over the world with an attorney and with a very outspoken atheist, and all of them had a radical change of opinion. I was kind of a doubting Thomas. I wanted to see it myself. In fact, when I brought these people into the United States and I got to witness myself, talk to them, speak to them, I could not believe that this was not a worldwide story. I travel all over the country. Maybe you're sitting in a church right now and you love church. You know, I grew up thinking church was absolutely boring. My parents took us to church every weekend, and as soon as I left home, that was it. All 6 of us quit going to church. Maybe you know people like me. If you love church, I'm not here to offend you, but I thought it was boring, and this changed me. If you love your faith, this is going to validate your faith. If you are a person that thinks religion is for somebody who needs a crutch, then you're going to fall into the category of the famous TV personality, because that's exactly what he thought. Not anymore. You're going to witness the lady experience the wounds of Jesus Christ from beginning until, and a modern person. This is not 1,300 years ago. Today, you're going to witness this. You're going to see a statue of Jesus Christ that cries and bleeds. And you're going to witness a piece of wheat bread that turns into living heart tissue. All of this has tremendous meaning. There's a message behind every miracle. All I can tell you is, every time I do this, I hear the same thing. Tim, if I would have known it was going to be like this, I would have invited everybody I know. Well, don't wait to be that person. Do that. I can't wait to meet you personally. If you have a flyer, make copies of them. If you don't, you can get one on the website. This story is going to change lives, and it's going to be the talk of the town. This is without question worth a 24-hour drive. I've literally had people drive that long to come to this. It's free, but I got to tell you, it's better than any Hollywood event or any Hollywood movie. It'll change your life. I can't wait to meet you.